it's not Food Truck Friday because it's not Friday.
No.
But what can we name this today?
I was thinking Meals on Wheels Wednesday.
I like it. Let's
but
do
I don't
it.
know if that's copyrighted or not.
Probably.
It probably is.
We'll pay for it later. It's all right.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm ready to eat though. Either way,
I know you
it doesn't
are,
really
yes.
matter what day of the week it is. So we're so excited to have Sarah and Jason, Mac and Loaf in the Good Day parking lot today. Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, good. We won't make you bend down.
Yeah,
that
we'll
long.
come inside. Don't worry.
to you,
Let's go
and
inside.
we'll talk about what you've got in here.
It's plenty of space in here too, which we like a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
And, it's
really?
very nice
It's
with the curtains
really
and the
roomy.
little carpet.
Talk to us a little bit. Mac and Loaf's Grill. Is this a barbecue spot, mac and cheese spot, meatloaf spot?
All the things?
What can we
All the
expect?
above.
Okay.
A little bit of all, yeah.
So our number one seller is our brisket sandwich. It's done on toasted sourdough with smoked Gouda and also melted Parmesan blend. And it just makes the world a better place.
I love all of those things.
And then you get your choice of barbecue sauce, and then we have a Carolina vinegar that we make in-house and a horsey sauce
Okay.
that we make in-house. We went back and forth on whether or not we were going to do a barbecue, and we thought Sweet Baby Ray's, and then maybe down the road we'll start some new inventions.
Okay.
So, and
But
then
you know that's good. Sweet
just-
Baby Ray's is good. Yeah.
and everybody that likes barbecue, that they're happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
it works.
So how did you all come up with this concept with your menu? Where did that come about?
Our COVID child.
On the lockdown, we were just making food for our family, and then once everything opened back up and was able to get around friends and all that, and family, we started making food, and they were like, when are you guys opening a restaurant and selling this stuff? And then we just did more research on the food trucks, and this just works perfectly.
Here we go.
Worked out.
Yep.
And you're teachers, both of you? Yeah, you were?
Yes.
I was, yes.
So there's an educational component as well when it comes to food, and I know that you were just working with students at Hawkins STEM last week, showing them what they can make with their produce from their garden, kind of like what we have here. So how important is that for you when you're coming up with your menu or your ingredients, like using your education to create good stuff?
It's a really big part of our background. I was a culinary instructor for about 15 years, and then when COVID hit, we just started talking about how it was all going to come together. Working with the kids has been huge. They love it. They get so excited. So excited. And then giving back to local companies in the area too. Monette's, and then we use Iron Bean coffee and some of our spices and seasonings. So there's a local Asian market, and I forget the name of it off the top of my head.
But you're staying local.
The
which is
local
good.
one in Toledo.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that menu, pretty extensive out there. I saw something about some baked beans as well. I don't know if you guys are okay with saying that on television, what those baked beans are, but break it down for us.
Yes. So Asian-inspired flavors have been a huge part of just my favorite items in general. So they're vegan, by the way.
Oh, really?
Steven!
Yes, they are vegan. The mac and cheese is vegetarian. So, and then we can also make grilled cheese on the truck if somebody else, if we have it, we can make it. So in those beans, copious amounts of sugar.
Sounds like they'll taste good.
Brown sugar, soy sauce, and then there's also a vegan oyster sauce that we use.
Okay, can I try?
So, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
And I want to try some mac and cheese over here too.
Because I didn't know looking at the menu, because like I said, I don't know if there's a specific name to these beans, but
Can we say?
Sure,
I
go
don't know
right
if you
ahead.
could say it or not.
Am I allowed to?
I don't know. I don't know
what you're talking about.
We can stay safe. It's actually outside if we want to get a shot of it, but I'll let you know.
I'm guessing
if
it's
they are.
not FCC compliant.
Probably not, but we'll see.
All right. This is delicious. Tell me again what kind of cheese is in here.
So we have 4 different types of cheese involved. Smoked Gouda that we get from nuts, and also the provolone, a Parmesan blend, and the white melty creamy loaf.
What do you think?
This is what you want when it comes to baked beans.
Yeah, nice and sweet. You like them sweet?
So sweet. Yeah, it tastes so good.
And if you dip the sandwiches in there too.
A beautiful thing.
Yes.
I love that.
Speaking of the sandwiches, You got another one over here too. What did you put out?
We do. This is our pulled pork on the toasted brioche. It's just a beautiful butter roll.
Dig in, Amanda.
You know, I kind of want this one here, the brisket, but with a horsey sauce. That sounds really good.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to dig in over here in this one.
So where can we... I'm so sorry.
Steven's not used to being able to eat.
I know, because you know what? I was wondering, like, will I be able to eat anything on this truck? So thank you, this is great.
You're welcome.
Where can we find you guys?
We will actually be at Buffalo Rock Brewing Company in Waterville White House on Thursday from 5 to 9. We've got a couple more events to finish out the month of August. We'll be at Pavlov's on the 16th. And then we're actually at Libby Glass, the plant, for the employees on the 21st from 4 to 7 for them. And then we are at Heavy Wheelhouse out at the Metro Parks at Oak Openings on the 25th. From 12 to 3, and then to finish out the month, the 31st, we're at Indian Creek Campground in Tecumseh, Michigan, from 5 to 8.
Keep it
You
busy.
have all those dates and times right here.
Well,
Wow.
We sit down with the calendar.
Great calendar.
I think 3 times a day.
Yeah. That's awesome. Can people find you on social media so they can follow along?
Yes, Facebook, Instagram.
Very good. Thank you so much. This is delicious. I love the Gouda. The Gouda with the and the horsey sauce. That's my jam right here.
Yeah,
Very
thank
good.
you so much.
Thank you.
We're good.
We're gonna eat some more.
Yeah,
we'll be right back. Yes. More horsey sauce.